Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkus, and today is our Wednesday box opening.
Hey!
Hello!
All right, so if you're new here, we are a mother-daughter duo. We have a quilt shop in Central Washington State, and every Wednesday night at 5 and Sunday afternoon at 12:30, we show you what has just come in the store. So we open boxes. You are right here with us, and we get to see what's in there.
Yep.
And we tell you how you can buy it. And you can go to our website at fabricpatch.net, and there's kind of a menu bar. And the best thing for shop online is go all the way down to the bottom where it says what's new.
That's what you'll find.
Click on that, and then it's right up at the top. You can also do the search bar. I think our search bar is not great.
Don't touch
it. And then
and in the description of this video, everything's linked individually. So if you're looking for that one particular book or whatever, you can just click the link and go right to it.
Yeah. And it's not your phone, it's ours.
Don't get up.
Everybody says, ours. My phone is ringing.
There you go.
Tracy's on it.
It was ours.
And behind us is Tracy, or was, now she's answering the phone, our shipping manager, and she is our secret weapon.
Yeah.
I see in the comments all the time, people say, oh my gosh, I ordered it on Monday and I got it on Wednesday. And she's really, it's true that typically what happens is we print off the orders in the morning, we bring them in, and she is at the post office by 4. Okay, that being said, we have a little thing, and most of you guys have already received an email. If not, go to your emails and read this. But those of you guys that have ordered the, it's not Creative Grid, what's it called?
Easy Piecing Grid.
Easy Piecing
Specifically,
Grid.
the 2-inch finished.
Yeah. Our shipment got delayed. And sometimes what happens, I'm going to confess just a little bit here. We sometimes oversell, not on purpose. We truly try really hard to say, sorry, we're out of it. And then when you can't order it that you have to wait. But every once in a while, there's like a weird glitch and things happen and things don't get shut off. And I think sometimes it's just our hosting site. It's not Brianna. It's not her. And so that's what happened with the 2-inch piecing grid. And we knew that. We called right away that same day. And we watched a little tracking thing that said, oh, it left the Utah the same day. So typically what will happen then is we don't really give you a call. Maybe we should, but sometimes it's like there's 60 people to call. So we just think, okay, it's going to be delayed by a couple of days. No one's really going to notice that. It's not that big of a deal. Oh my gosh, it has been 7 days. Yeah. So we did send out the email to warn everybody. We have fixed it on the other end. There is going to be a little gift in there. And we're super, super sorry. And every once in a while that'll happen, where something is delayed for some weird reason. Normally you'll get a little email or a phone call about that. This was fairly significant, but it's kind of worth it because that stuff is like the best.
It's really cool
stuff.
It's really, really cool.
It's really, really good. So I'm super, super sorry for the delay on that. But otherwise, normally.
Yeah. But go ahead. If you're someone who's like, oh, yeah, I was wondering where that order was, check your email.
Check your email
from us because you can always substitute it. We've got plenty of the 1.5-inch finish, which is very similar. Your project might be matter and smaller, but you could always change your size if you.
And there will be presents.
Regardless, yes. If you change your mind on wanting a different size, you'll still get presents.
Yes.
Yeah. Because you've been patient.
We're very apologetic. But anyway, but normally Tracy's on it. And that's why everybody says, thank you, Tracy. Yeah. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Tracy.
She's pretty great.
She's pretty great. And speaking of pretty great, oh my gosh, I just can't wait for you guys to see our other pretty great employee. Oh no, not me, well, it's you. Is Anna. Oh, our game has just been up so much with Anna.
Our Christmas gift to you is almost finished. And it looks so good.
Oh my gosh.
You'll get to see it Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve. I really want you to see it sooner, but Anna says no.
We're thinking morning. But remember, if you're subscribed, you'll get a little ding that says we posted something. That's so good.
It's so good. Last year, we did a retelling of the 12 Days of Christmas. We should link that afterwards so you guys can be reminded.
They've seen it. We've really linked it after.
We've linked it a couple times. It's so funny. It's really good. We'll link it again. Okay, maybe not. We'll find something else for you to link. But anyway, you can search it. So last year we did 12 Days of Christmas. This year, we've told you a couple times, we did 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, as told by Maisie. It was going to be told by Maisie and Lizzie, but
Lizzie wasn't having it.
Lizzie's all up in it. And all she wanted was the treats and the snacks. You will see at one spot, we're holding her back. It's like, no, you're the stand-in. Wait for your cue.
Stunt double. Just wait.
Wait.
It's hard enough to control that baby.
Anyway, it's hilarious. It's really good. I know.
Got up, hurry.
Whatever.
Here, Lizzie.
Thought today was a new day.
Anyway, if you've been missing seeing Maisie,
You'll feel
it's pretty good. It made me laugh the whole time.
It was good.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that'll be up on Christmas Eve morning. You'll see that on the 24th. And then you'll see us Sunday night for box opening. You will not see us Wednesday morning for Fabric Chat or Wednesday night for box opening. So you should be playing games with your family.
Yeah. Or you watch some reruns.
Or maybe that's right. Watching reruns. Yeah. Or Catholics go to church Sunday night, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Church.
Baptists don't do that. We're home eating. But then you'll see us again Sunday. And I think we had mentioned this morning, we'll take some footage for you of some of the fun cabin antics so we can share that when we get back.
Yeah.
All right. Is that it for announcements?
I think so.
There might be something else.
Something funny.
Oh, that's right. Tracy has our joke.
It's not a joke, but
No
joke.
No joke.
When you were doing your intro, it made me think of it. I just talked to this nice lady from Florida today, and she placed an order, but she said that, it's her first order, and she watches all the time. But she said, I didn't subscribe, but I did now, because she said I wasn't sure what was going on at first.
I get that.
I kept watching it, and I was like, I like this.
I know. We get that a lot. We get that a lot. Like,
What is happening
I didn't know
here?
what you guys are doing. That's your opening boxes. And yeah, I know. That's why we try to
I just thought it was really fun.
Yeah.
Get it started, get you hooked,
Yeah.
and then start talking.
we're just hanging out. We're just yeah, that's funny. That's good. But you usually have a joke for us. Do you have a joke for us?
I have a joke from one of our customers emailed a joke.
Awesome.
Oh.
So, what do you call a wreath made out of $100 bills? And think about who is on the $100 bill. And
Who is it? Benjamin? Oh.
Only reason I know is me and Wyatt were talking about it because he was talking about Abraham Lincoln. And he did not believe me. He was on our penny.
Oh.
Like, dude, let me show you.
Right.
I don't know.
Aretha Franklin.
Oh, that was
Aretha
cool.
Franklin. I got you.
Franklin.
Okay, that's pretty good. Because I was thinking, it's not Aretha
So
Franklin.
Janet, that was
That was pretty good. Thank you, Janet.
That is good.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. All right, so let's see. The other thing I'm just going to mention really, really fast in case I always think I'll mention it at some point and then I forget. We announced our Christmas child this morning on Fabric Chat. And so it is this cute little Georgia Kate. Georgia Kate is from Shreveport, Louisiana, and she is battling leukemia at the moment. And she's on a pretty lengthy course, and most of the time she spends her time either in the hospital or in the Ronald McDonald House. And so we talk about her a little bit and all of the links, and maybe go back and check out this morning's
Fabric Chat,
or send us a little email. Send an email to info@fabricpatch.net, and we can send you kind of the details. But she's got an Amazon wish list, which is under Georgia Carter from Louisiana.
And when you go into we talk about this in Fabric Chat, but when you go in there, there's actually two. There's one that's just Georgia's, and there's a Georgia family, because she does have a sibling or something. So feel free to do either one.
And then we have the address. If you really want to send a card, Brianna's really, really good suggestion was to have some little pen pals. So Paisley, Emma.
Maybe we should do it for Eliza. Eliza. Just turned 8.
She just turned 8.
Our little Lexi here would be
Oh,
Lexi do one.
Yeah.
She's such a cutie.
We have a little apprentice,
Oh my gosh.
Lexi.
She wants to make her own clothes, so she knows the right people.
So she's working on fabric.
Yeah. I told like, when you're ready, girl, don't buy yourself a pattern. Just give me a picture.
Yes.
We'll make it fit. Yeah.
All
Yes.
right.
So yeah, watch Fabric Chat and you get all the scoop on Miss Georgia.
Yeah,
But she does have Amazon wish list.
Yeah. And Addison. I meant to say and Addison too. I'm sure Addison will also send a card.
That'll be great.
All right. And if you need the address,
Email
email us and we'll give you the address.
Yes.
Okay, so we've got some weird little boxes to kind of start with. You want to start with?
I already opened this one. This is the next door banner from Riley Blake, the kit. This one is St. Patrick's Day. It's Feeling Lucky door banner.
And we've mostly sold out of those.
There's 3 left.
It because you sent out
9.
There's 3 left.
So yeah, this is the project. It's 20 by 36 for a door banner, but again, it could be a placemat, a wall hanging, turn it into anything you want. It comes with a really cool magnetized bag or a box. And then all of the fabric plus the full colored pattern is in there to remake it. All you need is the backing. They don't supply the backing in case you can do something different.
Yeah.
So super great. The only way to get the pattern is unfortunately through the kit, or if you have a buddy who you can sew with. So yeah, only 3 of these particular ones left. And I think we only have 1 month left to go, right? Is Valentine's the last one?
Yeah.
So,
Is it Valentine's? No.
we're 3 months. It's 3 months ahead.
Yeah, but March is after.
Easter.
Oh, Easter.
I disagree
Easter.
with Brianna.
Easter! If you watch Fabric Chat, you know how I feel about that and the moon. Don't know.
And the
Stars aligned, just right.
Feeling lucky.
Yes.
So yeah, you'll see other ones that are already in stock that we might have onesie twosie left, or if you really like the Easter one, you can pre-order that one and it'll ship next month for you. So you'll have plenty of time to make it and hang it up.
All right. And then we have 3 of these boxes. I know what it is because it says on the outside, Needle Travel. This is the perfect time for that.
Yeah.
So they put out a new book every year and it's super inexpensive. Is it like $9, $10?
I was gonna say $10.
$10.
It's like crazy cheap for what it is.
It's super cheap. And what it is
$9.95.
oh my gosh. So it has and this is a free listing. We don't pay for it. They just want to make sure that it's right. And that's kind of a good thing to know because everybody is in there.
Colorado.
So sometimes when you have to pay for an advertisement, it's like, oh, our shop can't afford that, or we're just brand new starting out or whatever. And so it maybe doesn't include everything, but it has everybody in here. We can pay for more ads if we wanted to put in a half-page ad or a full-page ad. But if you are going to Shreveport, if you are going to Sheboygan, you can look those up and see if there's any nearby quilt shops, and also what services they offer. Are they online only? Are they open? Do they have a long arm shop?
Yeah.
Do they have a yarn shop? So all of that stuff is in there. It's really, really good.
I want to say they even have like an app, a phone app.
They do.
They do.
I remember seeing that when we were at market.
Travel.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so get the book.
Yeah.
So if you're an RVer, if you're just you're planning on traveling this year, pick one up. Just keep it in the glove box. You never know where it is off the beaten path. You know, not everything is always down the right way. So it's super great. And they do call every year to make sure that you didn't close.
Yeah.
So all of these, as the printing happened, all of these shops are open.
Yeah.
And again, it's needle. So it's going to be yarn and fabric.
Yeah.
Probably clothing, another thing. But so yeah. So if you have
it's a really good thing to have.
they're great.
If you got one just last year, I suppose you're probably
fine.
good. But if you don't have one, you should
get this.
have one.
It'll last you at least a couple years.
Yeah.
Even if you're traveling, just make sure you call before you stop. If you're going to get off the beaten path of ways.
Yeah.
I think they're super
And we
great.
only we did get 3 boxes, but I think that's
Still
probably
only
18?
12. Yeah, maybe 12 or 15.
How many are in the
So-
box? 6.
6 of them.
18. We can do math and things.
That's it.
All right.
So yeah, super cool. Fun gift.
All right. Okay, so we've got a bunch of other. In fact, are we farther away?
Yeah, you guys are.
It's because
You're way away. You can see
we have a lot of boxes.
yeah.
Our poor UPS people and FedEx people.
We did give them their Christmas gifts early.
Oh,
They
yeah. Tiffany came in. Kevin.
Oh,
Our
Kevin.
Kevin, we can remember your name. He's our sub. When Tiffany is out.
Tiffany is our mail delivery USPS person, and when she's gone, we get Kevin.
Yes.
Just this cute little tiny little thing. I mean, tiny. I mean,
he
young.
works out a lot, and you know he is.
You could tell.
Yeah.
You can totally tell that he works out a lot because here's what
He's
we
very
do
healthy.
is in our bags. I should just
Mom
grab
did
this one for a
not
second.
give
I
him
know.
good things.
I know.
There's no protein shakes, no fancy, you know.
She says that he
Fancy
drinks
bars.
muscle milk all the time.
Muscle.
You know what I
milk.
think when I think of animal, the Bachelor milk.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
I think people say muscle
Don't
milk.
watch that movie.
Animal.
Don't watch.
That's all I think about.
Here's the funniest thing. I was putting their bags together. Can you tell that that's pink?
Oh my gosh, it looks red from the camera from where I'm looking. This
Okay.
is hot pink.
It looked red when I was in my office.
Your office bulbs, though, I've been telling you, you need to change out your bulbs.
We need to change out my bulbs.
She's like
because-
some LED or daylight, or her bulbs are funny. She's got like
I think
lighting
it's
in her office, which
ambient
is
lighting while I'm doing my Texas.
to soothe the energies. I don't know. It's okay.
It's only paper.
Yeah. She's got
Yes.
curse word buttons on her keyboard.
Oh, I do.
I found her some buttons that said bad
I
things.
do.
So when
I
she's
do.
mad,
I hit those
she
a lot.
doesn't have to hurt the keyboard. Just hit that button. Yeah.
Those are really good. I'll show you what's in Elliot's. So we put these together.
Oh, this is Alex's. Oh, this is
I
Alex's.
got
Elliot got his yesterday.
because Elliot, he is the one that always
He's our
has.
FedEx
He's our FedEx driver. And he always has snacks for Lizzie, and so we did put some extra
for
snacks.
Lizzie.
He has love.
Loves her.
He
If he
does.
wouldn't get in trouble, he'd probably let her get in. And
He
go
would.
for a ride.
She would get in. She walks out there all the time. Like, is today the day?
Presses her nose up in the corners. He smells.
Yeah,
it.
he smells him when he gets.
She must hear the difference between the
Yeah.
FedEx truck and the UPS truck.
Our
'cause she
UPS
knows.
driver, Alex, he is fantastic, but he doesn't ever have dog treats. He is,
No.
you know,
He's on it. He's
Pretty much
got
on it.
people to see.
yeah, he doesn't. But anyway, so what's in here? It's terrible stuff. But we did this last year too, and they kind of seem to like it. And they always have a helper this time of year. But it's terrible stuff. It's Chex Mix. Who doesn't
With
like Chex
processed
Mix?
cheese food.
I know, sorry. Yeah. It's oh, and then candy bars. So we've got Reese's, we've got Kit Kat, we've got Skittles, a little variety, Starburst, and then just
I'll
in
have
case,
to add some freeze-dried goods for the next year. I didn't think about it until right this second.
and then just in case, this is a little
Nuts.
yeah, nuts and cranberries and trail mix. And then also just because I thought I was thinking, you know, they're driving around in the and maybe they're hungry and I've never
possible.
ever seen I don't think you can drive through the drive-through.
Yeah, I've never seen one.
I think they're not
Stopped at,
supposed to.
You can see that.
Yeah. So there's little meat sticks in there. And then there's a bunch of oranges in there. And then for our usual guys, we put a little gift card in there for them. So anyway, so for our fun little guy that does all of the working out, and you can just tell. I mean, you know, right?
Yeah.
You know,
He takes good care of
he
himself.
Takes very good care of himself. So while I was putting his bag together, I thought, oh,
Did you put better things in there for him?
well, I did put one candy bar, and then I put mostly the nuts, and then I had some other stuff. I had like some kind bars,
Oh,
and then I put more oranges and
well, I'm sure he probably appreciated that.
yeah, because
You
I
should
was
have put
pretty
in
sure.
for him. He might appreciate your no carb top ramen. That'd been mean.
that would have been really mean. I can't. I
That just sounds
I've-
awful.
I've still not found anybody to give that to, but we have given away all of our hot sauce.
Oh, hot sauce.
That
yeah.
was really popular, and it was really good. It truly was good. So that was not a booby prize for those of you guys that wanted it. But I do have a booby prize. Maybe. I don't know. So I like top ramen. I mean, I don't eat top ramen. I ate too much of that in college, and now I don't like it at all. But I like it like for Oriental salads.
Yes.
And stuff. I like to
Toasted.
pack
Yep.
it and then toast it and yeah, the broccoli salad, all of that. But we really are trying to do less sugar and less carbs. So there was this.
I don't remember what it was called.
I still have it in my car. I'm still carrying it around trying to get rid of it. I know I'm selling it, right? So Amy,
Put it in your notes if you want it.
put it in your notes if you want it. even if you just want to try it, I'm going to tell you, it's like spendy. I feel like I paid like $20 for
A 6-pack, yeah.
a 6-pack of them. It's all protein. There's no carbs in it. Does that sound good?
It sounds good. It sounds like, I tried it.
Well, what was it made from? I use rice and milk.
Was it plant-based?
I don't know. I'll when we have a break for a minute, when we're opening boxes, I'll go out and get a package. We'll have Tracy do a little deep dive for us. Tracy's our fact checker on site.
On site. There you go.
Christy and Susan, they'll be looking up. They're looking up right now.
Yes,
They're looking it up.
I'll
I'll
show
show you the brand.
was it plant-based?
I don't know.
No,
It
it couldn't have been. It did not taste like any vegetable.
No, because plant. I mean, I think every vegetable. I don't think that there's a vegetable that I don't like.
I get
It's a weird color.
They're brown rice and millet. They're made from. They're good. I'll bring you.
That's not the one Mom got.
That's not what she got.
No, okay. I don't know what I got.
Well, I'm really curious now.
Facebook
I
baby
think
body.
that's the hard part is you always try to eat healthy, but you get burned, and it's like, I'm
try not to buy too many things that are packaged because
Right.
it's almost always a disappointment.
and
Well, I
and the
think that a
processing.
lot when we do retreats, and if people have dietary issues and they can't eat dairy or they don't eat meat or no gluten or whatever, we don't even find any of that fake stuff, because if you can't
that's
eat
true.
meat, that fake meat, it just tastes terrible.
Mhm.
And if you don't eat meat, why eat the weird
I'll say
stuff?
the only thing that is a fake meat that I've tried that I actually like are the
Impossible burgers.
and that
I agree with that.
I haven't found anything else. But
I
That's
agree with
true.
that. The Impossible
That's true.
Burgers, you wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
And while we're at it, did you guys already talk about?
That we did.
Well,
did.
I wanted to
we did
apologize.
talk-
I've had 5 emails this morning that I've responded to because I love crows and ravens. Oh my gosh.
If you don't know what she's talking about, we talked about it this morning on Faberchat, and I did say that I was going to issue a formal apology
This
tonight,
is
and I
my-
haven't yet.
This is under my desk.
I know. Gifts of the
I really
crow.
do. So I apologize for being. I didn't mean to be.
think that you were rude. We have been getting called out a little bit, because what happened was on Sunday box opening, we talked about it this morning, there was this quilt pattern that I couldn't figure out what it was and couldn't figure out what it was. And then we figured out that it was a raven skull.
Mhm.
And so I'm not sure what my comment was, but something like, oh yeah, no, not going to make, which I wouldn't. I mean, I'm just going to say that's just an opinion. I would not make a skull quilt. Raven or human or cow skull.
Mhm.
I don't like those either. So I just would not make it. Not that it wasn't a lovely pattern designed by a wonderful person.
Yeah.
And Tracy's comment was, I prefer my birds to have feathers.
Yes, I like my crows with feathers.
Yeah. So we did not mean any disrespect.
Yep.
We didn't mean to offend
wasn't a-
anybody. And so for those of you guys that love this particular designer, his name is Chris. He is a lovely person. He does a lot of gothic type patterns.
And he does
And-
have, you said, I think on Etsy page, we shared it on Faberchat.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was called though.
I don't remember either. Maybe Anna will type it in here for you. So we want you to go there, buy his pattern and make it. And we're sure that it's, so I was not disparaging somebody's quilt or their pattern. I mean, maybe it sounded like that. And so I sincerely apologize, but I just am not a skull fan.
Mhm.
But Tracy is a crow fan.
Yeah, she is.
Big time.
She is.
Big time. She's still apologizing.
We
out there.
usually have
We have a
murder
of crows, and we throw food out to them all.
yeah, who live in the church's tree, or not live, but they visit regularly. And Tracy will bring nuts and stuff and go sprinkle them out there for them.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Did you have anything else you wanted to say? Yeah. So, yeah, we didn't mean to offend. We apologize,
Yes.
but thank you for calling us out on it. Because
Yes, I told
because
them.
kindness does matter. It absolutely matters. And if
And
it
that's
seems like
something-
we're not being
Don't be
kind,
mean to the crows because they remember and they will let their families know if you were up to, yeah.
So
There's so
smart.
much. There's so many.
so smart.
Mhm.
I almost clicked on it last night on YouTube. There was a guy that was playing chess with a crow.
Oh, fun.
That's impressive.
I know. I didn't
I
click
can
on
barely play chess myself.
it. You need
Crow-
that.
Crows beat you. Yes, I know.
Yes.
All right. This is our first box. This is a Northcott box. This is really cool.
Is it Seth After?
No, I don't think Seth After is Northcott, is he?
Oh,
he's
Seth
pretty
After
good.
is at Northcott. It looks Seth After-ish.
It's the right colors. Yeah.
Seth After is similar to Tim Holtz.
Yeah.
So if you are a Tim or
This
Seth
is the
fan,
movie.
does this have a name of the designer?
I think I see a collection name.
I'm
Right?
acting like I can see it. I cannot.
This is Nina
Nina.
Juric. DJURIC. It's called My Type. Which makes sense. That was pretty clever.
That's clever.
All right, I'm going to get the plastic unwrapped. I'm going to get the pattern out so you guys can see it better. And I'll be right back.
Brianna's idea is I should send this to Ben. Because this looks like a tool.
Home
instead of being
Depot.
a box.
Right?
It does. It looks like
Straight off the Home Depot.
this is the variety pack. It's called Surprisingly Healthy Instant Ramen.
Oh, that's your stuff.
This is it. Yeah. Black garlic chicken. Oh, plant-based. See, I thought it was plant-based.
It's 24 grams of protein. And this one is spicy beef.
It's pea protein, wheat gluten, food starch, palm oil, sunflower seed protein, garlic powder, black garlic powder.
It sounds
A
good.
whole lot of spices, shallots, ginger, mushrooms, shiitakes, dried coconut milk. I mean, it sounds really good.
This one is shrimp, and this one is garlic chicken. I think when we tried it, we tried the
And
chicken.
it doesn't taste like peas. So if you're like, oh, peas, oh, it doesn't taste like peas. Good or bad, I don't know. But again,
Tracy's going to do a taste test. We have water here.
What?
I can heat you up some.
Do one for the team. They want to know.
This thing looks like a really cool box that one of Robert's tools would come
It's
in.
expensive ramen that...
Okay, so my type, yeah, she has
Gluten
wheat.
free.
Oh, it has wheat in it. Oh, Tracy can't taste it.
But
It
it's
has
plant-based.
gluten.
Well, I cheated yesterday and had gluten. I don't need any more today. I enjoyed our party.
That's good. Okay, so my type does have pre-cuts. We've got 10-inch squares and 5-inch squares. There are 42 pieces in each. The pattern.
Sorry, I should have worked with.
I might show the pattern when we show the fabric up close so you guys can see it better since we're so far away. And is there 12, 4,
1, 2, 3,
7, 10.
9, 10.
10 pieces. It's really cute. Let me sneak around.
Are you going to be able to get close enough?
I think so.
It is really pretty. If you kind of, if you're looking for like a
Yeah, we're gonna have to pick them up.
masculine.
I can't really see. Sorry. You can kind of see the color story though.
Can they see the pattern? Is
Yes.
that easier? And so the fabric, it's yardage. Brianna will put the back page. It's not like, 6 fat quarters or something like that. It takes a yard and a half and a yard and 3/4 and a yard and an eighth and blah, blah, blah. But, kind of cool. So let's see. Let's start with this one, the type. That is fantastic. I really, really like that. Just, it has kind of a mixed media look to it, doesn't it?
So, yeah.
So there's that one with kind of a, I don't know, what is that, like a tan background? And then this is the same one that has like some, a little more green and kind of a smoky gray on a really cool background. Love that one. And then, is this one the same? No, this is a little different.
Different
a little
font.
bit different.
Oh,
Different
that's cool.
fonts, and there's some letters or some script. That's kinda
Numbers.
cool. Yeah.
That one's really cool.
Really, really cool. And this is the only
Great
one
colors.
like that.
Yeah.
Because this one looks like it's the same, but it's not. This is a little more sparse. The other one is far more dense than that, but another really cool. I love the blue. And then there's this one. And again, it's kind of a sparse or less dense numbers and letters. And there's even some symbols on a blue, kind of a tealy blue background. And then this is the same one on kind of an ivory background. That's fantastic. This is one of those fabric lines that you could leave the pieces fairly large. You know, if you wanted to do, say, like a stash buster or a wood pile.
Ooh,
or
a wood pile would look really
wood pile
good.
would be really, really cool, because when you have a fabric that kind of does all the work for you, it's really nice, and you don't need to cut it up into little pieces. And then these are all, nope, not all different. This one, keys, typewriter keys. Pretty cool. Love that.
Then also all of them are multi-directional. Nothing is
Yes.
one way only.
Right. Love this in script. That's fantastic. It doesn't look like it's really words. It looks like it's just letters. So that was kind of the grays and the blues, and then this one is the browns. Beautiful. Really, really pretty. And then one last one.
Ooh, that was cool.
Oh, I love this one. I love all of it. I think it's fantastic. Somebody had said once, it's like, well, why do you always love it? I mean, all of it. It's like, well, we picked it out and bought it.
Yeah.
When
was
they
pretty.
lay out all the fabric and say, what would you like? It's like, okay, we don't like that. We don't like that. We love this.
Yeah.
So we only buy stuff that we think is the most beautiful.
I agree.
All right, we're going to clean this up and we'll open some more. Who's this one from?
Riley Blake.
Riley Blake.
I have a couple of Riley Blake boxes.
I was thinking there was like 3.
I think so.
There's quite a few.
There's one. Teal and green.
Is it
Very pretty. That's a Glory Holt. Oh, it is. It's called Peace and Plenty.
Peace and Plenty. Lori Holtz. People ask about Lori Holtz fabric a lot. I think the deal with Lori Holtz, and we carry it, we often run out of it. When she does she's just starting her block of the month project, I think in January.
I think it's second week in January.
Starting it starts. And she will typically reduce,
reprint.
What am I thinking when you introduce like 60 new pieces of fabric?
Oh yeah. And she does her sew alongs. It's intense.
It's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And so if your local quilt shop is doing it and has all of the fabric,
Awesome.
that's fantastic. We just don't have the space for that. And so we tend to put Lori Holt stuff kind of back near the 30s fabric. Is
and
what
we
keep it
usually
in our
choose
store.
a color story. So instead of getting all 60, we'll pick the 11 in the color story.
Because then we can have some if you're looking for Lori Holt fabric.
Mm-hmm.
But there are shops that are super committed to doing that. So that's really good. All right. So we have like 2 other boxes.
I have more boxes open. So we'll get the rest of the boxes opened. I think one might be either pre-cuts or something. It's a funny size box. So we'll get plastic off and get everything open, and then we'll show you what we got.
I always have to ask or think about this. As we go along, do we look more and more haggard?
More and more tired. I don't know.
Battling all these boxes.
So many
opening
boxes.
them out. So this stuff is really, really cute. This is really, really cute. So, but it was sort of interesting. We opened, 4 boxes?
4 boxes.
But there's 2 different collections that we're going to show you separate. And then there's some kits and pre-cuts.
Yes. So of the Peace and Plenty, so the one we started opening,
Open this.
we do have fat quarter bundles and just a cute kit. So this is the kit. It's called Stitched Tulips Quilt. There's the full picture of the quilt. Comes in this awesome box, like a shoe box.
I love the box.
And just look how cute that box is. So, and you comes with a full pattern and all the fabric, including the pre-cut, to make the quilt. The price of the back was here. Your kit includes the exclusive pattern and fabric for the quilt top and binding. You'll need, of course, to provide the backing for it. It is 77 by 94, so a queen size.
Cute.
Super cute.
I like that.
Yeah.
I love the box. Riley Blake does the best packaging.
Yeah, they do.
Best
they have
packaging.
it down.
Sometimes it's like, I really want that box. I want the packaging.
box.
I want it to look really cute on my shelf.
Yeah, right. Right.
Yes. So, super adorable. And we didn't get very many of those.
No, maybe 3, maybe 4.
Just fast.
A few.
This is why, imagine our shop. We don't have room for, how many pieces are in here?
48. And that is probably the complete collection of Peace and Plenty by Lori Holt.
So if I would imagine if you are doing her block of the month, you already have your fabric, you're already with your local shop or the shop that's hosting it, and we're all good.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody is thinking about it, you know, we do have, I think we have 6 of the full stacks. Yeah. Lori Holt stuff is fantastic. If you use a lot of her stuff, all of her stuff goes together, just like every other designer. Cute. They have kind of their color palettes. So what's really nice about a block of the month so long is that you can use up stuff in your stash. You don't have to get new stuff. And that's what we always think when we add stuff to it. It's like, well, if you finally got that project done and now you're looking for sashing, or you're looking for borders, or you're looking for backing, we got you. But we do want to encourage you to use up, you know.
If you are someone who is a Lori Holt fan and your local quilt shop or your not so local quilt shop is not doing it, go to her website. She does them online too. Yeah. On her personal website.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I'll let you.
Let me show you these 8 pieces. We have with it.
Only 8. Teal and green. Teal and green. And gray.
It's pretty though.
It's pretty. I think even if it's like, I don't know who this Lori Holt is you're talking about, this fabric is beautiful together. It doesn't even matter. I love the little quilty patterns, she always does that, the little stitchy patterns. It's, and it's all fairly small scale, which is kind of nice, because you can do all kinds of stuff with it. So I need to lift it up again. You can't see it very well. Just a little bit. All right. So this is kind of a nice big piece, kind of a little, almost like a medallion in there. And again, it's just really nice. There's this teal, kind of an ivory, a pale blue, and a green. And then there's some really nice gray, and it's kind of a taupey gray. And you can see that because if you look at this one and then look at this one, so you can see kind of the same kind of color, just a whole different texture. And then this one is the light. So it's a little lighter, and that's almost a little bit, you know, taupey or brown instead of a dark gray, which is kind of fun. And then nice little teal with some white. Wait, teal, what would you think? Robin's egg blue?
Robin's egg blue.
Yeah. Love that. Love me some green. And then some leaves. So just very sweet. Very sweet, kind of nice if you just need to add some, you know, borders or sashing, or start a whole new project and you happen to like these colors. And then I'm just going to slide this aside for a second, and I'm going to show you, wait, let me go this way. I'm going to show you guys the other line that came. Oh, we didn't take the plastic off.
Oh, that's okay. We should probably be able to see it just fine.
Are you okay? Should I just maybe rip it a little? We like to take the plastic off because people don't always like the sound of that. But what, can you see what it's called?
Oh, it's called Red Delicious. Now, what's funny is it looks through here, it looks a bright red. It is not. It is a beautiful,
it's just a nice
like Christmas red.
Christmas red.
It's not as bright as what I'm seeing. You don't even have to take the plastic off. I don't think you can even see the glare.
You don't think there's going to be a shine? How about that?
So. Yeah, we can see it just fine.
Okay, great. So yeah, and it's kind of a parchmenty. It's not like a bright white.
Yeah.
And so that's the same pattern.
You can tell the difference. This is a piece of paper that they wrapped the fabric so it doesn't unravel. And then you can see it's very parchment compared to that bright white.
Look at this piece. That's gorgeous.
Beautiful.
If you haven't finished something for Christmas, that is fantastic. This would have so many uses, I think, in my stash. I could use that for all kinds of things. And a perfect plaid. Super nice.
Oh, that one glared. Tip it towards me.
Towards you.
There you go. No. Not that kind of tip.
Back.
Twist
tip.
it. Twist. There you go.
Twist.
There you go.
And then one more. A stripe.
Perfect.
Yeah, I like it.
And that's very sweet. And that's all we got of Red Delicious. You could easily put it with your Peace and Plenty.
Yeah.
If you wanted to add a little bit of red. Totally good.
Or if there's something else, if you're, again, working on some Christmas stuff. Not that it has to be Christmassy, because it's, you know, it just depends on what you're working on.
All right. Our next boxes, we've got 3 shank boxes that do not jingle jangle like notions.
Oh, what is this?
Ooh, floral.
It's called.
It is called. It's from a Regal Rose. From Maywood Studios.
That's a tiny little bolt.
are they 8 yards?
Probably. That's unfortunate.
They are. Oh, they're 10 yards. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
They just like wrapped them real nice. Little hydrangea blossoms. There's 2 of these big old boxes. So my guess is you might have the whole thing.
Oh, good.
Look at that kind of rose pink. Oh, look at the little buds on green. That's pretty.
Beautiful.
Okay, we'll get these off, plastic off, and we'll show you up close. And knowing it's a Maywood studio, there's a possibility there is a free pattern.
Oh, good, good.
For this one. So I'll have to look in that for
look
you.
at that one.
And if there is a free pattern, I just put it inside the collection for you. Okay, Real Rose.
We've opened enough boxes that you can be closer.
Yeah, so maybe you can hear us better now. Sort of yelling across the room. I feel like Regal Rose is like old school Maywood. They do the best floral, traditional. I think they do it really good.
Mm-hmm.
They also have the full line of pre-cuts. So we've got fat quarter bundles of everything you're going to see. 2.5-inch strips, 5 and 10-inch square pre-cuts, which is pretty great. And then it is true, these are only 10-yard bolts. So if there is some of these larger florals that you think are perfect, I think they will go fast. I feel like this is the only thing like this in the entire store.
I agree with
In
that.
a traditional floral, this is it. This is all you're going to find. If you're okay with the modern flair, a little bit of, purple, other things like that, okay, we probably have that. But this is probably one of a
very
kind.
classic. Yeah, it won't last long. I mean,
No.
this is the type of fabric that I would like redecorate a bedroom over.
Yeah.
This
It's
is
cute.
just beautiful, beautiful. All right, and we're close enough.
They'll be able to see it a whole lot
Yeah,
better.
see it better. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it so? Is it not coming up the right color? do
It
you
looks
think?
brighter.
Oh,
So I have to tell you, on the website though, we get the thumbnails directly from Maywood. So you're gonna see this is more like a kind of a soft bubble gum.
yes.
It's pretty pink
Oh,
in my picture, not as.
oh.
And I feel like the greens look very emerald, and these are more sagey. So
Oh.
I feel like the colors aren't great, but you're gonna see, I think, really how pretty they
Does
are.
that sound ominous? Oh,
Oh.
I
no.
thought you were mid-yawn or something.
Well, that too. All right. I love this piece. This piece is in a couple of colors. We'll see this again in a second, but what a fun. And then here we've got just this beautiful, gosh, I'm not sure. Almost maybe is a hydrangea. I'm not sure what that is, but there's all kinds of flowers in here. And then there's some fun vines there and a beautiful kind of bubblegum pink background. Beautiful roses. Beautiful. I love this piece. Anybody who's been quilting for a long, long time, and 20 years ago, remember Jennifer Sampu? She used to do stuff like this all the time. I feel like I haven't seen it in forever. And in 2 different colors, which is fantastic.
And this is like, because this is coming through like spearmint. I feel like it's totally not the right color.
Oh, gosh.
This is like a really light sage.
Light sage,
It's
yeah.
beautiful green.
Yeah, and it's the exact same green as this. Beautiful.
Yeah.
And again, light sage, definitely sage,
Mm-hmm.
tonal, green on green leaves, and beautiful large print. The white background. Here's another one of those, maybe hydrangeas on the green background. Some little baby buds on a green background. Is this one coming through right? No, it's not. Doggone it.
See, I'm like, these are coming through raspberry, and they're so not. It's so much prettier in real life than what I can see.
Well, fortunately, to order, you have to go to the website to see the
and you're gonna
thumbnail.
see the correct color.
Yeah, then you won't be surprised.
So pretty.
Yeah. This is the same as this one. This one is kind of, I don't know, wine-ish.
Yeah,
color.
it's definitely wine. It just does not look wine in it over on this side.
Wow.
Yeah, like that one looks red.
Terrible.
Guys, I don't even know. It is wine. It is gorgeous.
Huh.
Take a minute. Go to the website.
Take a minute. Take a minute. Some little
love the little
buds.
buds.
I know the buds are cute. Oh, beautiful. Same. We've seen that print, 2 other colorways on the, and then the vines again. And then this is just that same tonal, the leaf on leaf. And then here's that same little swirly swirl.
Pretty.
Super pretty. All right. Well, that was good. That was exhausting. Four collections.
Lots to see.
Lots of stuff.
Yeah. Riley Blake kits, Lori Holt kits. And then that little Red Delicious, a little bit of red and ivory. So a little bit of something you need to finish up real fast. I think it would also look really good with the Peace and Plenty. What was it called? Yeah, Peace and Plenty. And then I'm going to put it all together. I'm going to put those like 5 or 6 pieces of that Red Delicious in with Peace and Plenty. It'll be the easiest way to find it. And I really do think they'll play well together. Yeah. And then it's not Seth after, but... Oh, yes, My Type. My Type. Yes, it's super, super pretty. Some pre-cuts. I think the pre-cuts will go really fast. And then this collection, Regal Rose. I'm super bummed I couldn't show you correctly through the camera. Go to the website. It's really pretty. If you're hoping for a traditional, beautiful floral, this is super pretty. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I don't know what it looked like on your end, but on my end, and yeah, the website pictures are going to be straight from Maywood's clip art, so it's the stuff you're going to see in any other advertisements that you see. If you're like, oh, I've seen that, but I don't know, yours looks so different. I don't know. Electronics, man. Yeah. All right. Otherwise, yeah, that was everything. Tracy, do you have anything else?
No, not today.
She's not yet tasted the ramen.
If you guys want ramen,
she's not gonna. It has gluten in it.
Did you taste it? You did it.
I did taste it.
Didn't like it.
No, it's not great. If you're thinking it's going to taste like ramen, no, it does not.
But if you are looking for a plant-based alternative because of whatever reason,
protein,
check it out.
Let us know. We'll plop some in your
notes. Say, hey.
And we may or may not be able to give you the flavor that you want because it's 3 flavors per box. Yeah, variety packs and not very many. So anyway, if you feel like you want to try it, it will be our gift to you.
Yeah. Since all the hot sauce is gone. Good job.
Now we have ramen.
We can try something different. And maybe if you have someone who in your household is always trying to do more of a plant-based diet or whatever, it's worth a shot. If they don't say, oh, I don't eat half what's in there, it's okay. Yeah. No harm, no foul.
Doesn't matter.
And you can always add chicken broth.
You can.
Yes, chicken.
Yeah,
whatever you want.
You can always add something. But it does have gluten.
Yes,
it does have
not gluten-free, just plant-based. All right. Awesome.
All right. We will see you Sunday night.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.